I've literally picked right up where I left off. Like, this is literally 5 seconds later. I have not seen who the wrestler of the year, any of that stuff is. You can see the loading screen right here in front of me. Look, I can click it, and it does the white thing. So I'm excited to see who it is. I hope you're excited to see who it is. We're going to see if we made money and all that stuff. And I apologize for kind of emotionally cucking you guys on last episode, emotionally castrating you guys from not being able to see what happened at the end of the year. But I remembered that a large part of the end of the year stuff, right, is seeing, like, who wins the awards. That's a lot of it, right? Here we go. I didn't just want to give that away. I wanted to wait for this episode because it's a fun episode to do. Our wrestler of the year is Tatsumi Fujinami. Jeez, isn't Fujinami old? 45. Company of the year is All Japan. Tag team of the year is Muda and Shono. Match of the year is Shawn Michaels defeating Steve Austin at Unforgiven. Show of the year is Events of Reveal from NJPW. Can we see their history here? Hold on. History. Events of Reveal. There it is. Events of Reveal. It's a 96 A-star show. Main event was 99 A-star. Sasaki, right? Sasaki? I don't know names. Kensuke Sasaki. Yeah, Kensuke Sasaki. Beat Masahiro Chono. They actually started off with some pretty fire matches. Is that who I think it is, Mr. Wall Street? Yeah, it is, IRS. What are you doing over there, IRS? NWO Sting defeated Monkey Magic Wakita. The fuck? Kenji Muda defeated Shinya Hashimoto, which was a 96. And then Genshiro Tenryu defeated Tatsumi Fujinami, actually. So Fujinami kind of putting other people over while he's still pretty good. Rey Mysterio was our young wrestler of the year, what I wouldn't give to bring Rey in. Veteran wrestler of the year is Genichiro Tenryu, right? Genichiro? Genichiro, I believe that would be. Female wrestler of the year is Manami Toyota. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. Most improved company is NJPW. Independent wrestler of the year is fucking Manny Fernandez. Manny, fuck off. Manager of the year is Chuck Norris, who is written to New Japan. Who the fuck is he managing? Who is this man managing? I'm gonna have to check that. Announcer of the year is Jim Ross. Color commentator is Jerry Lawler, of course. Referee is it's Red Shoes. It's Young Boy Red Shoes, or it's Younger Boy Red Shoes. WCW Fire Away. What is this? Oh, I see. WCW has some powerful yet subtle shots of the rival WF last night as their WCW Starrcade 1998 show featured several gags and cutting remarks designed to humiliate their opponent. Oh, yeah, Starrcade. Scott Steiner is champ, baby. Yes, he has killed birds before, and he does it again. Eddie Guerrero. You know what? We're just going to look at this from top to bottom. Glacier and Ernest Miller defeated Public Enemy. Oof. Lodi defeated Steve McMichael by DQ. Oof. Hugh Morris defeated Louis Spicolli. Louis Spicolli, this guy is always on drugs, so I don't know why they keep him around. He's always on drugs. Oh, God, that was Radford. Jesus. Perry Saturn defeated Hammer. That's like Van Hammer, right? Yeah, it is Van Hammer. Member of Raven's Flock. Oh shit, Raven's Flock implodes. Actually, I think Perry Saturn's a face, so I'm not wrong. Goldberg defeated Riggs because Goldberg in this has been defeated like just every other 5 minutes. Here, hold on. Let me check his match history here. 13 wins, 9 losses. Like they jobbed him out to Booker T. They jobbed him out to Randy Savage. They jobbed him out to Kurt Hennig. They jobbed him out to Ultimo fucking Dragon. They jobbed him out to Disco Inferno. Like, he's definitely capable of putting on great matches. He put on an 87 against Bret Hart on a Nitro to start last year. He had an 83 against Kurt Hennig on a Nitro. Like, that's insane stuff. He's great when they care to try him. There's some brawl involving Randy Savage, Bret Hart, and Kurt Hennig. I don't even know what that would be. It's just the old Fed guys fighting. Wrath went to a no contest in Lenny Lane, which is probably the most intense angle ever. There was a brawl between Sting, Scott Hall, and Roddy Piper. I don't even know how to explain that. Dean Malenko defeated Sick Boy. Poor Scott Vick. But yeah, that's a really good match because Dean Malenko's a carry god. Brawl involving DDP and Lex Luger. Liger defeated Evan Courageous to retain the Cruiserweight belt in a really good match, actually. Kevin Nash probably beats up Rick Steiner because Scott Steiner's in the main event later. There's a hype video involving Davey Boy and Rick Martel because that's for the World Television Belt. Davey Boy beats Rick Martel for the television belt. Then we have a hype video for Eddie Guerrero, Fit Finlay. That's a really good match. Eddie Guerrero defeats Fit Finlay to retain the U.S. belt. DDP, Kurt Hennig hype package. DDP beats Kurt Hennig in a fucking banger. Holy shit. Then Kevin Nash cuts a pre-match interview before going out there, putting over the new WCW World Champion, Scott fucking Steiner. Wow. And then WF held heat. Where Chains and Regal. Steve, no. Steve, come back. I'm so sorry they're doing this to you. But yeah, he's over there doing his thing. We got some notifs here. We finished first in Southeast and first in Great Lakes. KSW have made an offer to Vampiro and Ron Killings. GWF Germany have been founded. The German Wrestling Federation. Maybe we'll keep tabs on how that works. No, we won't, because it won't be in the same video. We made a lot of money. A lot of money. That's very excellent to see. Let's check out our new workers, because actually, you know what? Let's check out the new workers first, and then we'll see, okay? 1999 January new workers. Okay, who do we got? Oh my god. That's a banger. That's a giant banger to start off. We have Lita. Who did they just start feuding with? Who did Lita hang out with for a little while? Oh yeah, either the Hardy Brothers or I guess Sexton. Oh wow, jeez, this is all coming together very, very well, very, very, very fast. She is in. She is undoubtedly in. Get her in right now. Like I'm not waiting on her because she will be ready when the time comes. You know what I mean? Tori Wilson is also here. I'm definitely shortlisting her. She will fit the ECW bill very well. To be ECW, you've either got to be a really good wrestler, somebody who's willing to kill themselves, or be really attractive. The Damager. The Damager. I don't even know the fuck to pronounce his name, but there's Danny Basham right there. He's garbage. I don't want him. Air Paris. I just see Air Paris, and I'm like, does that mean Air Styles soon? Air Styles soon? Yeah, there's Paris. Waiting for Styles. There's Alicia Webb. I actually know that name. I don't know who she... Apparently she's just a natural beauty. Oh, that's Ryan Shamrock. Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. Jimmy Casino. That's the most generic name ever. Had a mission to pay off his... What the fuck are they talking about? Johnny the Bull. Oh, jeez. That's somebody who I'm definitely shortlisting for the FBI in case I ever want him in the future. Cara Slice. I don't know who that is. Maybe a character. That's Cherry? I can't say I know that name at all. Mike Tobin. I don't know who that is either. Speedy Nelson? Oh, he's just a ref. Just some ref guy. Tank Abbott. Tank fucking Abbott. Good God. Yeah, Tank Abbott would never work here. JT Robinson. He's just some guy, apparently. Robbie Dynamite. He's just some guy, apparently. Curve enters wrestling. This guy, who looks like he's, trying to be a member of fucking What Culture. Ian Harrison, who looks like he's not trying to be a member of What Culture. Paul Tracy, who looks like he watches What Culture. Darren Burridge, who is not a person, apparently. There's Dan Reed, who is... got a weird bio. That's a different bio than anything I've seen before. GBH, that's a Japan guy, isn't it? No, it is not. No, it is not, Tuck. Danny Garnell. Why do I know that name? Why do I know Danny Garnell? Dangerous Danny Garnell. He's the guy who had the match with... He's the guy who feuded, or not feuded, he was buddies with Havoc when he first came into Progress. That's cool. There's hate. Period. Blue Nikita. Don't know who that is either. She's a German wrestler. Carlos Galero. He's the guy who owns that one. Angel Orsini? Or Orsini. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but okay. Kristen Astara. She's I think these are generic people, I won't even lie, to like fill out some of the world. That is not. Jay Bradley definitely is not. He is also not very great. Johnny Spade is this guy who looks like he wants to be Kid Cash's cousin. And then Major Hardway, which is that guy. That's very interesting. Definitely a very good pickup, though, in Lita. Company Wars, we're looking at it. We're still 8th in the entire world. USA, we're still 3rd. Yeah, ECWA is not going to gain on us. WCW also changed their logo this year. This is 99, so we've got the new logo for the new era. We'll check out other people's rosters here in a moment. Power 500. Where is our closest guy to the top of the Power 500? Wow, this is a lot of dudes who are like in Japan. I'm looking around here. Wow, really? RVD nowhere up here? I mean, I know RVD's not crazy great, but I felt like he'd be up here. Jeff Farmer, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, Cybernetico, Pentagon. Wow, really? Filter works for ECW. Did we even get anybody up there? We did. So 131 RVD, 154 Shane Douglas, 160 Jerry Lynn, 174 The Sandman, 197 Taz, 200 Dreamer. Basically, a lot of our roster falls into this range. Like, even Blue Meanie got on there, so I really don't think that there's that much of a, like, precedent for whatever. These ratings, though, do look pretty accurate to what I would say IRL. So, that looks pretty good, especially if these are supposed to be in kayfabe. Hall of Immortals, that hasn't really ever grown, has it? Since, like, oh, I guess Blue Demon, because he died in-game, and that kind of sucked. Killer Kowalski also died in-game, I believe, so he got in there. I don't know if Karl Gotch died in-game. No, he didn't die, actually. He just retired. Yeah, he had to die to get in, which kind of sucked. Luthez, Mil Mascaras, Choshu, Shohei Baba just retired. Stu Hart, Vern Gagne. Anybody else in here who I can see who I'm like, I don't recognize that you're... Fritz Von Erich, who I think also just retired. No, Fritz Von Erich was dead way before this. I'm stupid. That looks okay. End of year awards, I think we already saw the majority of them. Yeah, they give them all out. They give them all out on the front there. That's okay. That's perfect. Whatever. Most popular wrestler in the USA currently is indeed Hulk Hogan. Do we have anybody on there? ECW. Do we have anybody on there? Kurt Angle at 53rd. Kurt Angle is going to be a guy going forward, boys. Going to be a guy going forward. Cool. Anything else we want to check out? Oh, yeah, I guess we should look at the Fed. The Fed and the WCW. So the Fed's titles, Bob Holly is the European champion. Intercontinental champion is fucking Phineas I. Godwin. Jesus Christ. King of the Ring this year was won by Mankind. The light heavyweight title is currently held by Scotty 2 Hotty, Scott Taylor at this point. The Royal Rumble was won by Shawn Michaels for a 3rd year in a row. Right, yeah, so they finally give the belt to Austin. He's doing great work. And New Age Outlaws have not dropped the tag belts. To be fair, this is their competition. Like Smiley and Scott, the new Blackjacks, the Headbangers, the new Blackjacks, whoever the hell Rage Inc. is, and the Disciples of the Apocalypse. Who even is Rage Inc.? Isn't Rage Inc. something really funny? Yeah, Brian Christopher and Norman Smiley. Jesus Christ. Team Dynasty is Bart Gunn and Chains. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are these teams? This tag division, like, literally is nobody aside from the New Age Outlaws. If we look really quick at their roster, let's sort by pushes. So, main eventers, let's look at their pop. They swiped Big Show this year from WCW. They have Kane. They have Ken Shamrock. They have Mark. They have Mankind. They have Owen Hart. They have Shawn Michaels, who I decided not to retire. We have Steve Austin, who's like basically on Shawn Michaels' level now. There's The Rock, who's also coming up the rear there. Steve Austin is still a heel, by the way. He never turned face. Undertaker, Triple H. If we go down to the upper mids, we have Ahmed Johnson, Billy Gunn, Farouk, Goldust, Jeff Jarrett, Kama Mustafa, Mark Mero, Road Dogg, Steve Blackman, and Thrasher. Jesus Christ, Thrasher. Here we have Bart Gunn, Blackjack Wyndham, Brian Christopher, Brian Pillman, Chains. Brian Pillman, Chains. Hold on. How the hell is Chains so much more popular than Brian Pillman? That's weird. D'Lo Brown, Henry O. Godwin, Mosh, Norman Smiley, Phoenix I Godwin, Rikishi, Scott Taylor, who's a garbage man, the Iceman. Who the fuck are you? Ricky Santana, who they've decided to bring in as the Iceman. They have the Mountie, and now they have my boy, poor Will Regal. Lower mid-carders, Al Snow, Bob Holly, Jason Knight, who I think actually we had at the start of this. Didn't we have him at the start of this save? Hold on here. Employment history. Yes. Oh, they must have signed him away from me, and I didn't really care. Kurgan, Miguel Perez Jr., Recon, Taka Michinoku. Their openers are 8-Ball, Aguila, Akeem, the fucking African Dream, Flash Funkin' Skull. And then enhancement talents are Adam Windsor and Mark fucking Henry. Oh, let's check out the women's div really quick. No workers found. No workers found. That's okay then. How about managers? Who do they have? Chyna, Marlena, Paul Bearer, Sable, Sunny, the Jackal. Authority figures, maybe? Just Vince. Road agents, we have Dave Hebner, Gerald Briscoe, Jack Lanza, Pat Patterson, Vince Russo. And personality, we have Bruce Pritchard, Howard Finkel, Sergeant Slaughter, who I think is the on-screen commissioner at this time. The Rock is their figurehead now. If we look at the tour of the company, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, what? Steve Austin, The Rock, Taker, Mankind. Alumni, they've let a couple people go. Nobody we'd be interested in. Vader jumped ship to WCW. The Road Warriors also jumped ship to WCW. No, they only signed Hawk. Why? Why? They let Honky Tonk Man go, who's just being a color commentator. Gorilla Monsoon, who they let go. And then Freddie Blassie, who they also let go. I think he actually retired out of the business. Their Hall of Fame, nobody's in there. We can actually check for eligible candidates. And Doug Bret Hart, no. Shawn Michaels, no. Bob Backlund, we're going to go with no. Steve Austin, no. Hulk Hogan, no. Okay, that's it. And then I guess we'll jump over to WCW. I think we already saw the state of their titles, but just in case, it's Liger, Eddie Guerrero as United States Champion, Scott Steiner as the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, wait, so that belt was vacant. Oh, right, yes, because Hogan had won it back from the Giant, and then they had to vacate it because Hogan went off to record a movie. Steiner are also the tag champs. Of course, the World Television Champion is Davey Boy there, and Rick Steiner won World War III. So the Steiners getting a massive push, apparently. Their tag teams are Boogie Nights, which of course is Alex Wright and Disco Inferno. Egocentric, which is the great team of Chavo Guerrero and Juventud. Barbarian Man, Glacier Nurse Miller, Harlem Heat. The Outsiders, Pencil Pushers, which is Rey Mysterio Jr. and Mortis, which I think is actually a hilarious name for them. The Public Enemy, the Steiner Brothers, and Vicious and Delicious. Looking at the tour of their company, Hogan, Sting, Brett, Nash, DDP. Let's look really quick. Oh, wow, look, there are their storylines. You can see that even. That's cool as hell. Yeah, that's actually cool as hell. We may have to go check the Fed ones. Let's really quick check their main eventers and run through all that stuff. So there's Big Van Vader, Bret Hart, who's over as fuck. Excuse me. Kurt Hennig, DDP, Kevin Nash, Lex Luger, Randy Savage, Rick Steiner, Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, and Sting, who is also over as fuck. The upper mid-carders are Booker T, Buff Bagwell, Chris Benoit, Davey Boy Smith, Eddie Guerrero, Conan, Meng, Raven, Ray Trailer, I guess it's Ray Trailer, Ric Flair, who for some reason is an upper mid-carder and not a main eventer, Road Warrior Hawk, who apparently is not teaming with Road Warrior Animal. I don't know why that is. That's weird. Mid-card stuff, there's Alex Wright, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Chris Jericho, Crush, Disco Inferno, Fit Finley, Goldberg, Juventud, Kidman, La Parka, Mortis, Perry Saturn, who's a face, yeah, Rey Mysterio, Rick Martel, Scott Norton, Steve McMichael, the Barbarian, and Ultimo Dragon. Lower mid-carders, they have Dean Malenko, Ernest Miller, Hammer, Hugh Morris, Jushin Thunder Liger, Lenny Lane, Lodi, Psychosis, and Wrath. And finally, actually, no, not finally, openers, they have Glacier, Johnny Grunge, Louis Piccoli, Riggs, Rocco Rock, and Sick Boy. And then, finally, the enhancement talents, which are Evan Courageous, and Prince Iakea. Overall, that looks okay there for their company. If we quickly dart back to the WWE and look at their storylines, Kane versus Ken Shamrock. So Steve Austin defending the belt against Mankind. The Rock versus Shawn Michaels. Kane versus Ken Shamrock. Big Show versus Undertaker. That actually looks banger as fuck. New Japan. I'm not going to know a lot of these guys because I don't know older New Japan, but maybe you guys do, so you like this. I do know Chono. He won the G1 this year for the fourth time. Right? Fourth time? Yeah, fourth time. He also won the Tag League. The heavyweight champion currently is Kensuke Sasaki? I hope I'm saying that right. Yuji Nagata is the junior heavyweight champion. Again, everyone, junior heavyweight Nagata. The junior heavyweight tag team champions were Tenzan and Kashin. And then the tag team champions currently are Muda and Shono. And they're hanging on to those belts. Here's the look at their top guys. Don Fry actually there. Alumni, they let Liger go, and Kobayashi, who I think went off to, nope, just kind of left. Checking their teams, they've got Chono and Tenzan, Despair Faction, which is Nogami and Inui, Onslaught, which is Takawa and Scott Norton, Roundhouse Puppy Kickers, which is the Great Sasuke and NWO Sting, holy fuck, the Advantagers, which is Koshinaka and Kimura, the Bull Powers, which I believe is actually a tag team, Nakanishi and Kojima, which, yeah, they actually are a tag team, and the Future, which is El Samurai and Yutaka Yoshi. I really won't say very many of these guys' names unless I know them, but we'll scroll through it. I know Don Fry, I know Muda, I know Tenryu. I know this guy, Sasaki, right? I'm not fucking stupid. Chono, Hashimoto, and Fujinami. They're their main eventers. If we quickly check the upper mid-card type stuff, Tenzan, Fujita, Nakanishi, NWO Sting, Scott Norton, and Yuji Nagata. Moving down to the mid-carders, we have El Samurai, Great Sasuke, Harada, Kanimoto, Kojima, Otani, Yoshinaka, Yasuda, Takaiwa, I would say, Yatsu. Go down to the lower mid-carders, we have Kimura, Inui, I believe, Monkey Magic Wakita, Mr. Wall Street IRS, and Rick Titan, Big Titan. Oh, he was the guy who played Razor Ramon when whatever his name fucked off. Nogami, Robbie Rage, and Yutaka Yoshi, I believe. Enhancement talents are Kenny Chaos, who probably teams with Robbie Rage, apparently not here, and Yuano. Anybody else we should check out? We don't really need to, I don't think. I don't think there's any other place that people will yell at me. Oh, probably All Japan. Probably All Japan. They're the other big one. Check out their titles. All Asia Tag Team is Akiyama and Omori. Junior Heavyweight Champion is a tournament. I don't know if that's right, but sure. Unified Tag Team is Kawada and Steve Williams, and the main champion, of course, is Misawa. Roster. They have a bit of a smaller roster, I guess, than New Japan, so it should be quicker than it was before. TEW, Akiyama, Kobashi, Misawa, Stan Hansen, Steve Williams, and Kawada there. Upper mid-carders, Gary Albright, Johnny Ace. God damn it, Johnny Ace. Fuchi, or Fucky. Honda, Kikuchu, Wolf Hawkfield, who's actually Jim Steele. Was Jim Steele somebody else in America? Lacrosse. He should be the Lacrosse, shouldn't he? The fuck? Oh, yeah, Jungle Jim Steele. Takayama, before his face got all fucked up, I do believe. Bobby Duncombe Jr., Duncombe. George Hines, Giant fucking Kamala, Hashi, Mossman. This man's name is Mossman. Mossman. I believe that Inui would be the older Inui, maybe. Mr. Genosuke. I'm fucking butchering all these names right now because my brain's turning to mush. Omori, Ogawa, Kanemaru. Lower mid-carders, they have Eigen, Izumida, Momota, Rex King of Well Done fame, Asako, Jesus Christ, man, I can't fucking speak today. Openers is Shiga, Morishima, and Kuroda. And then, finally, Enhancement Talents, it's just Marufuji. Young boy Marufuji. Tag teams that they have is Akiyama and Omori, Baba and Tsuruta. Yeah, thank you. Common Ground, which is Mossman and Kichuchi. Gary Albright and George Hines. This weird way of saying Misawa and Akiyama. Misawa and Kobashi, Bobby Duncombe Jr., and Makoto Hashi are the street team. Will Cockfield and Johnny Smith are a tag team, and your new heroes, which is Inui and Takayama. What a big mouthful that was there. Anyways, we're now in 1999. We're looking towards the future. We're looking to expand, and I hope you're gonna stick along with me. It's been a long year, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at the world. I apologize if I forgot to do something that I would normally do. You only get to do this every in-game year, so of course that does take some time to achieve. And I'd like to thank you all for watching and supporting the series. Yeah, this is Silly Tuck, signing out.